Just wanted to take a moment to ask y'all a few questions because a lot of discussion has been taking place about the COVID-19 vaccine. As you know, the vaccine is being made available at CVS and several other locations amongst the community. And there's been a lot of back and forth about this vaccine and whether or not it's safe, whether or not it's being driven by the government, if there's a plot, if there's a scheme. Too much to discuss and unpack all of that now in this video, but we do want to raise a few questions, especially for those of you out there that do have questions or want to think a little more critically about this vaccine. One of the things that is a burning question out there for people regarding this vaccine is what company made this people's vaccine for everyone, everywhere? Was it the World Health Organization? Was it the United Nations? Was it COVAX? Was it the Gates Foundation? Was it any U.S. agencies like the CDC or the FDA or the Health and Human Services? And according to Dr. Anthony Fauci, it would take at least a year and a half to have a viable vaccine that people can use. The public health community dismissed that as a fantasy, and such an estimate was viewed as ridiculously optimistic. But in just 10 months, after the first COVID death in the U.S., the vaccine was made possible and available to governors to be distributed amongst people in the community. And many people in the community didn't do any research. I'm sure a lot of people out there didn't do any research. They just took the information that they saw on the news and ran with that information and didn't take the time out to do a little bit of digging to find out more about the vaccine, who it was made by, how it's made, and how it's supposed to act within the body. Are there any side effects to the vaccine? Some of these questions should be asked before you go out and run and go and get a vaccine of any kind. As you all know, the vaccine was distributed amongst many of our own communities first and foremost, and it was even said that the New York Governor Cuomo, stated something to the effect that he won't take the vaccine unless his other, black or brown people take it, something to that effect. I don't have the full quote right now. I'll address that in another video. But what say you? What are some of the questions that you might have? Do you have any questions? Those right on bottom, you know where they go. Please be sure to click that like button. Please remember to go ahead and subscribe. Really appreciate that, y'all. Let's build. Peace.